Hello, everybody. It's your host, Citrus. We are back with Inscryption Kaycee's mod. The pilot's reviews were good enough, so this series is going to continue. Last time we just did the no-hook, and we didn't win, so I think I'm just gonna go for the no-hook again. Either that or smaller pack. But we're going to keep going. Back with the Stowed Bullfrog Wolf. So 2. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Hair pelts. We'll take the corpse maggot. I wish I could see the board. We'll take the wolf. These are exquisite, my thanks. Okay. Honestly, out of these 3, I think I'd go pack. Jeez. It's bleeding 3, yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleating. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. And then a boulder. I think we'll take this toothache machine and we'll go for a battle. We'll just place the bullfrog there. I'm gonna take 1. And then we'll just pass. Because the bullfrog's death just means the corpse maggot's arrival. We'll play 2 squirrels. Place the wolf. The stoat, kinda useless. But I guess I could get it down for 1 more overkill. I think we'll go to the sacrifice. A mantis or a porcupine. I think we would take the mantis. What all do I have in the pack? I guess the best thing that we could do is get rid of the corpse maggot and put it onto one of the wolves. And put it on a wolf. So that way now that wolf gets summoned for free. Blood cost sacrifice, but we don't really have anything to sacrifice. Or a card. And then probably a pack rat. I'd be fine with that. I don't want to make the mistake I did last time where I didn't have enough tack power. Because that was kind of sad. I also did not get the right wolf. Sparrow and skunk. So if we play this bullfrog here. Okay, we got the mantis. Okay, we'll take this wolf. We'll take 2, but I have a plan. So we'll go here. We're going to place this mantis here. And then we're gonna pass. No, then we can just play the stoat. And we'll play the waiting game. No, no, no. You don't get off that easy, Lashy. We're gonna play 2 squirrels to play this wolf here. And that's the maximum overkill we could have gotten. We'll go this way. An adder with touch of death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Oh my gosh. This would have been a good sacrifice. I don't really like any of these. The raven, the skunk, stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. And the bat, the meddlesome bat, a minor terror, just with flying, he's a bone cost. I mean, I think the skunk, honestly. Well, I'm about to get a pack rat. I think actually I'll take the bat. Just because it's a bone cost. Are we real? Are we for real? Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. Give me the rat. A pack rat. Always useful. Okay, I think I can play this well. Elks are... they block airbornes. That bullfrog there will be exquisite. Oh boy. And that just juicy. Pack rat doesn't really help. I'll just draw from the deck. We got a stoat. Still not the best. Okay, mantis. Oh, I should have sacked for the stoat first. Because then I could have got enough bones for the bat. We'll use the pliers to boost our score 1. Then we'll play the deck rat. I hope that glitch is just my headphones. Harpy's birding fan rates, it lets us fly. Now then we can play the bat there and get a bunch of overkill. I hope everybody's having a good week, by the way. Just kind of been busy trying to move a little fast. An insect, an elk, or a wolf. I think I'll take this. A wolf cub. That's fine. That's a mighty fine sacrifice, too. I think we're gonna put the pack. We'll put the pack on this wolf. And then we'll put the airborne sigil from the bat onto the mantis. Because now if there's like a hazard, like a stone or something across, I can just play the mantis there so it can't die. And unless there's an air flight blocking sigil, the mantis can just attack. Stand in the way, oh me gold, be darned. Something like that. Okay, we'll play the wolf cub here. And we'll just block with the squirrel. And that evolved into the wolf. We'll play the stoat here. Oh, it does move. Wait, but that's fine. Right? I think I'm gonna play the mantis here. Oh, it flies over. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we lose the mantis, but we'll get the pack rat, and we'll win this turn. So phase 1 is done. We will lose our wolf and our stoat, but it'll be fine. We got plenty of powerful cards in the deck. There's gold in them cards. And he will also lose the coyote. Gold as took gold. Oh, I guess he didn't lose the coyote. But not a big deal. Play the coyote there. And then we'll just stall a turn. Get him. What's in here? The pack wolf. Okay. I'll take this. And honestly, what the heck? I hope that's not the recording. We'll use the birding fan because it's the weakest. And then next turn I'll play that wolf. I already had a squirrel though. Whoops. Yep, and there we go. I didn't see what we got. What did we get in the pack? Scissors, that's good. Needleite. I think this is actually like the best pack. Your reward. I have no words for this freak of nature. The long elk. The Urauli, or the amalgam. I mean, the long elk has touch of death and sprinter. Putting that on something else could be good. I think I'll take the long elk just because it's the best of the three. Because I don't really have a totem. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Looks like we're gonna be keeping the long elk. Or we go here, get something, and then get rid of the long elk. Or we could get rid of the stoat. It's not really useful. Stoat's probably the worst card in the game right now. Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 cards must be kin to pass. The Trial of Blood and the Trial of Power. None of them are really too good. I guess power is probably our best bet. Let the trial of power begin. Okay, we win. Dang. 3 from the wolf, 1 from the stoat, 3 from the wolf. Trial was passed. A great white? That's Guardian's kind of useless. Whoops. I was probably gonna take it anyways. I meant to click off of it. Now, do we sack the long elk or the stoat? I'm gonna get rid of the stoat. There's not really much of a play for it. That does give us a bone to start off. Okay, I see you, long elk. This elk fawn will die. I feel like this is kind of useless, but I need to think of something. Here. Squirrel, squirrel. Oh. I know, I'll play the great white here. And then I'll just play the long elk here. We're making a bit of a comeback. Vertebrae. What? I'm assuming that's just like the ability of the long elk. But I've never seen it happen. Oh. Can I sacrifice the vertebrae? Oh, I can. It doesn't matter where. Oh, the fan. Kind of useless, but I'll hold on to it. And we're just getting all the overkill. Trader might not even be bad. We'll go this way. I'll show off the painting, because I don't think I have yet. The beaver, the kingfisher, the turkey vulture. Let's re-roll that. Moose buck, skink. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. It really is a lot like what the long elk did, only instead of at the end of the turn when it moves from the sprinter and leaving the vertebrae, the skink, it's when it's attacked. The pronghorn, probably the best of the 3. Ooh, there's mycology ahead. Oh no. I thought I had tossed this bottle in the river. No, no. I will make myself useful. I will paint just like the master. Not as good as the master, no. I may make some errors. What shall I paint for you? So this guy will paint any card in the deck. I think I'll choose the mantis. Paint it? Yes. Let's see what I can do. 1/1 mantis. Are you? He did it exactly perfect. Please say yes. Is it just like your card? Yes. 1 blood, 1 blood. Attack, attack, yeah. Yep. You didn't mess up anything. Is it good? Enough. Don't make me put you away again. So sometimes that's I don't know. Does the board always look like that? Sometimes he'll mess up and add something or do something to make it better or worse. But this time he really just made a second mantis, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I think if we go here, I'm gonna combine the wolves though. So we got a mantis. What's coming at me? Porcupine. Actually. Or well, no, because he's gonna attack. I'm gonna just wait. I'll just pass the turn. I have an idea. Now then, I'll just draw from here. Didn't get what I wanted to see, but... Oh my god. I just screwed up big time. I keep forgetting that I put flight on the mantis. I think I'm gonna have to cut the porcupine to keep the mantis alive. Because as of right now... Oh shoot. I forgot they leveled up. Well, we lost. I really need to start paying attention. How disappointing. I gotta win this. We'll go this way. 2 blood, 3 blood, or bone. I really would like a 1 blood. And I got it. Porcupine's better than nothing. Do you have... They are not victims. Or well, do we combine the mantises? Because that's a 4-4. I'll combine the wolves, but this procedure gets grisly. Look away. What have we done? There's another mycologist. I mean, there is a trapper, but I don't know if I'd want that for... it would be a little risky. Because if I don't get the traitor before the fight, I'll have a bunch of pelts in my deck. I can't play risks. I'll start with the mantis. And I'll do it again because this turn will stay even still. And now we win. And we got an hourglass, but we don't win. That's a little lame. But now we win. And we still got overkill. So we'll go here. I don't recall making that one. Bell ringer. The strength of this creature is stronger the closer you have it to the bell. I don't want any of these. Turkey vultures, the meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. The possum. I'll take the possum just because it's pretty much a free unit. The woodcarver. You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. We'll take that. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. We'll go mycologist. Do you have... They are not victims. We'll do the mantises. That way, we have another early game threat. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Okay. Didn't get anything. Did not get anything. Oh, you're right. We'll play the bullfrog there. I'll have to block with the squirrel. Poor bullfrog is gone. But we do get a wolf pelt there. Okay, we gotta make some movements. Okay. We'll put the long elk there, I guess. I think we're done, though. Oh, wait, no, the long elk moves. Please. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, we saved it. What else do we got? A pronghorn? Okay, I deal 3, then he will deal 1, but we come back with 6. We literally drew the best card we could. And it's okay. Next phase. We only have 2 pelts, but that should be fine. Ah. It is the end of my turn. Let's trade. We should be a-okay to just go like this. Because these creatures are prepared to rip out your throat. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I'll take the river otter. And the skunk. Very well. What's in my deck? The wolf cub. Doesn't really matter. Because we win. That was close, but we pulled through. Your lives are restored. So we got the candle back. Choose carefully. Child 13. Poor abandoned child, it does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? O'Reilly. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Yes, I'm taking the Gek. It's a free card. It costs no blood, and it's in the deck. So. Oh, yes, I know. The fishermen, we gotta be uber prepared this time. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay. What do we got on the deck? We got a pretty sizable array of cards. The possum could go. So let's get something here. The river snapper, the ant queen. I'm not liking any of them. Turkey vulture, the nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. None of these are good. I'll get rid of the rattler, and I will get a bone. So I'll have 2 free bones now, so the possum's as free as the geck. So it's a good thing we kept the possum. So now we get 2 bones to start, so... we got the squirrel and the geck. We can put the wolf cub here. And the porcupine here. Now we got a wolf. I was hoping for the possum, but that's fine. Oh wait, I'm not sacrificing. I deal 3. He deals 3. Oh, I just win. Never mind. We'll go get a card. Rat King. The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. The adder or the worker ant. I'll take the adder. Now then, we're gonna sacrifice the pronghorn onto the wolf cub. Okay. Okay. I'll place the mantis there just because it will the bat will fly over it. I dealt 4, we take 4. Now I draw a card. I'll deal 4. Take 4 again. I'll play the adder. Here. Just so that my mantis survives. Then deal 4, take 4, then we'll deal 5. Yeah, we'll deal 5, so we'll win. I feel like this is going better. Okay, we'll take the trapper, sacrifice, then trader. And we just gotta get through 1 battle. Trapper was gone. In deference to his memory, you took only what you could afford. I'm gonna take 2 golden pelts. And then I'll take 2 rabbit pelts. And that's what I'll take. Okay. Now then we're gonna sacrifice the long elk. We'll put it on one of our free units. We'll put it on the possum. I feel like the Gex still has a little bit more versatility, just because it doesn't cost any bones. We'll go here. Maybe we'll get something for mycologist at the trader. Okay, birds are stinky. I think we'll just do the bullfrog mirror match. I'm gonna pass the turn. I think that's the safest play. I'm obligated to pass. I think this is the safest way to play, and then we just win. No risk in anything. Now then we go to the trader. Okay. And we trade. I can take the wolf cub. I'll take the wolf cub, the magpie, and a pronghorn, I guess. Golden pelts. I'm gonna take another Gek and a mole man. I wish I could see. Okay, my other wolf cub has the pronghorn on it, right? So if I put the magpie on the wolf cub, that gives me a pretty strong card, right? We need duplicates, one for each of us, and I have duplicates. Give you these two wolf cubs, please treat them well. What have we done? The OP wolves. We still have a few useless cards in the deck though, but we won't really have time to get rid of them, so we just kind of hope we draw into good cards. The smoke. The mug tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Get 2 bones, smoke. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna place you there. Get the wolf. But I don't even think I'm gonna need it. Because we just won phase 1, and then phase 2. Go fish. He just puts bait buckets in front, but they both fly. Yeah, we do a lot more like this. And we got bones. Honestly, pretty horrible pull, but I mean, it's something. And we've made it further than we did before. We're in the finale now. You will not perish quite yet. We really are in the finale now. Give me a mole man. A Gek. I guess another Gek. Gek's a pretty versatile card. Just because it's free. So... sacrificing. We don't have any pelts, do we? Nothing left. We want to get Adder onto something else. Definitely. Adder's the weakest link. A 1/1/2 cost. We could put it on one of the Geks or a Bullfrog. I think we'll put it on the Bullfrog. Just because we want the Bullfrog to stick around. Yeah, we'll go in with this. I hope you are adequately prepared. The smoke. Perhaps one more to be safe. Okay, please give us some. This is one of the best hands. Take Mantis. This is like the best hand I could have asked for. Although we are going to take some damage, but... Ooh, okay. If we don't... The gimmick of this fight, if I can... I can't show you. I'll draw from the deck. Is that he will use his mask's powers. So I'll win, but I'm going to lose the wolf that I have. But is that really even a problem? I don't think that is. And I think he loses his cards. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. And the amalgam does say, stay, but... Okay, Pronghorn. We'll just play the possum and pass, because it kills. And we get 4 hits. Yeah. We'll pull from the deck. We got the wolf. We'll play Gek there then. And we'll take these bones just because they're useless. Although most of those are going to become useless in a minute. Why is it trying to pull a gold nugget? Okay, we got a squirrel. Cody did 3 damage to us though. What's in here? Okay, we'll play the Gek. Do we want to play the porcupine? Because the Gek will just kill. I think we'll just keep the Gek there. Oh! Oh, and then we pulled the one guy off. Well, I guess we'll just porcupine it up then. Even though it doesn't matter, because we're on to the last phase of the fight. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder... The moon. Now that is value. 1 attack, mighty leap, Omni Strike, a card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It'll strike directly if no creatures oppose it. So it has to have one creature blocking it, or else it will attack directly. But as long as there's, even if 3 slots are open, as long as there's one creature blocking the moon, it won't be able to damage me at all. And Made of Stone, a card bearing the sigil is immune to the effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. In Tidal Lock, at the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures, like squirrels, into its orbit. I'm assuming that Gek is also a creature that will be pulled. Like free units. The Adder and the Pronghorn, literally the worst 2 cards in my deck. Mole Man. That's infinite defense, but we don't need it yet. Give me something good. Here, let's test it. Does the Gek get pulled in? No, it doesn't. Okay, and the Great White. I'll take that, and then... we will put the Mole Man down. I think we actually need to wait one more turn, because I think it will attack directly if the Great White's submerged, and we don't want that. So we'll play the 3 squirrels for the Great White here, and then we'll do it. Yes. And then it's over. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. I'll draw a squirrel. I'm gonna finish him with the pliers. And there we have it. We defeated level 1 of Kaycee's mod. Boss is defeated, 4 cards drawn, 124. 14 damage dealt in 1 turn. 43 squirrels were harmed, 54 sacrifices were made, and then there are 10 misplays. Hopefully that number will go down. Entry 1. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late and testing the latest build, and out of nowhere the angler starts freaking out like he pulled something up out of the river with his hook. Then he gets up and walks. There is no walk animation for this character. What the He walked right into the cabin. I followed him in and couldn't find him. Leshy had some new dialogue lines that I could not find in the dialogue file. He said something about some old data and how the angler served him well or something. I'm so tired that I'm already wondering if I made this up. Interesting. We unlocked the Wild Bull at the end of the owner's turn. The Wild Bull will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be thrown behind it. In the Cuckoo. Airborne. Also, when Cuckoo is played, an egg is created on the opposing space. Okay. The challenge unlocked boss totems. Boss battles are also totem battles for 15 challenge points. We did not unlock a new deck though. So next time we'll have to do some more. Do some harder stuff, I guess. I'm so happy we were able to win. I was told that we were going to get cut if I didn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you really liked the video, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.